Good morning, everyone. This is Nat from Wellness with Nat, and I thought, given all of this sort of state of anxiety and flurry that so much of the world is in, that it might be a good idea if I pop online. And I'm going to try to pop online every day between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Just to do a little bit of grounding with you. I've noticed, we all have. If you buy into any of the media or tune into any of the media, it's chaos, it's scary, it's unknown, it's a virus that's attacking so many people in the world. But even worse, it could end up harming ourselves or our loved ones. So it's big times. So what I thought I'd do each day is just a nice little grounding technique. It's, we all hear about grounding, but what does that really mean? And, the reason that we meditate or that we ground or that we be mindful, which is all the same sort of thing, is because it actually stops us from being in our head. So when we're in our head, we're all, we're thinking, we're rushing. It's that kind of, when people say you're on autopilot, like you might have done the dishes without thinking or driven from work to home without noticing every turn that you took or the cars around you. That is autopilot, but it's not being grounded. And where it's nice, people say it's nice to give your brain a break by doing something on autopilot. It's also really important to make sure that we're grounding. So by grounding, we mean we're focusing in on what we're doing in that one moment. So for me, if I was grounding right now, I would be thinking things like, or becoming aware. So I'd be like, oh, I have the phone in my hand. I can see my hand and I have some sore tips of my fingers. So as I touch those, I can feel the harder skin. I can feel the breeze coming across me, and it's quite cool. I can hear people in the background moving things. And then I could be like, oh, that means the day is waking up. Because as I turn my head and look, we have a beautiful sunrise just occurring. And those simple steps are literally grounding. And just giving yourself 30 seconds to a minute of grounding every day, or every time you start to feel a bit panicked or worried or like we're about to talk about, with being an empath, you're absorbing the energies of others. So let's start. I always love to start things with the grounding or meditation technique. So it's going to be a short one, I promise, just 30 or 60 seconds. But I want you, wherever you are, to open up your eyes and just have a look around, and in your mind or aloud, say 5 things that you can see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now I want you to name 4 things that you can hear. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. The hearing one always takes a little bit longer depending on where you are. And now I want you to name 3 things that you can touch, that you can feel. So this comes into, I've got a fly on me, or the breeze. but then it's also could be your clothing. It could be where your body's touching, if your body's touching itself, like my hand is touching my leg. And it could be the chair that you're touching. So 3 things that you can feel. You've got those? Okay, and now 2 things that you can smell. I get to smell the beautiful, fresh autumn morning, which I love. It's a beautiful day today. And I can smell someone's breakfast, which after the gym, I'm going to have a nice pancake breakfast. Okay, and then our last one is one thing you can taste. What taste is in your mouth right now? Perhaps your toothpaste, or your coffee, or your tea, or your brekkie. So now that exercise, and that's a quick, easy grounding exercise, now that that's done, how do you feel? How's your heart feeling? Is it a little bit slower? Is it a little bit more open? How does your mind feel? Do you actually feel a little bit calmer? Are you feeling a bit better? And how does your body feel? Are you kind of feeling a little bit nice and relaxed? So that is the purpose of grounding. And sometimes within 10 seconds of coming out of a little grounding exercise, our mind's back up and flurrying. And that's okay. That's fine, because we gave our mind that little bit of a break while we were doing the mindfulness exercise. And that's the important thing. That's what provides longer term mental health stability, longer term, being able to get up when we're depressed or anxious, and it gives us those glimmers of hope. It starts to recreate the neural pathways, which is great. So today I promised I'd talk about empathy. So I'm sure, like so many of my friends and family, are experiencing the pain and the discomfort, the agitation of being around people right now. What I'm hearing is, oh my God, I went to the shops and it was so horrible in there. There was no meat, no toilet paper, no tissues, no nappies, no milk, no pasta, no rice. And people are angry and people are stressed and people are pushing each other. And also sitting at home, you might be feeling the vibes. If you turn on the TV, watch the news, or pop open social media, or go to Google something and, the latest stories are popping up, you're getting an influx of just how scary it is out there. So what I wanted to be able to do was help you to realize that if you're feeling overly anxious and stressed, but to a point where, like me, I'm not in one of the scary, critical zones, but I can absorb other people's stress about it. Technically it's a flu and it is spreading quickly, but there is hype. For those of us that have been around through the swine flu and other epidemics, these things come in, but as long as we protect ourselves and we're not in a high risk category, it shouldn't be as stressful as what it is. And so, why we are getting stressed is because we're feeling all of the energy, and this is a worldwide energy. So all of us that are empaths are going to be copying it really strong. So I wanted to do a few little techniques that you can do just to remind yourself and your body and your energy that what's yours is yours, but what isn't yours, you don't need to feel. So my most favorite one, as you probably know, big Tay-Tay fan, shake it off. So whether you put on Tay-Tay or your favorite music, literally, I want you, when you're feeling all scattered, extra tense, either, put on Tay Tay or your favorite song, and you're going to dance it off. And you're going to shake it off. And you do the whole body shake it off. You're going to shake your head. You're going to shake your hands, your feet, your toes, everything. And you got to do it for like a whole 60 seconds to 2 minutes. But what you're doing there is a vibrational shift. You're literally reshaking your energy. You go in the shower, pop in a shower, and as the water's coming down you, I want you to say, you know, as this water comes down, I'm cleansing any energies that aren't mine. And I want you to feel the temperature of the water falling over your head, whether it's the back of your head or your face, your shoulders, your arms. Connect with every drop of water as it flows down, flowing down your tummy, your legs. Feel it. Feel how the water pressure is heavy at the top, but as it comes down, it gets less and less and it's lighter. And watch it go down the drain. You know, if you're like me and you need to put glasses on, put glasses on. But this is a healing exercise that's cleansing your energy. So you're going to be doing it a little bit different. Or if you live near the beach, go for a swim. You know, I went in yesterday and some of my neighbors were in the water and we stayed in for an hour just chatting. Like, the energy at the beach was so different to the 50 meters to town where it's tense, agitated, tight, holding on to everything, you know, holding on to what groceries you can get, holding on to your health, holding on to being away from people. Yeah, at the beach, it was open and, you know, I mean, you kind of have at least a meter away in the water from not your close friends anyway. So we had a distance, but we were laughing, the sun was shining and it was peaceful. And we actually realized that we'd forgotten that there's an epidemic out there that is causing so much fear. So that, you know, getting out in nature, I guess, would be the third solution. But then another little one that I was first taught when I came into spirituality is your protective bubble. So that is where I'm pointing in here to my solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra region. And this is our epicenter of our personal power. You know, our solar plexus is our navel chakra. That's where we were given life, you know, from our mum. That's where we were connected. And our solar plexus is just above there, which is the part of us that's our personal strength. You know, the I am courageous, the I am strong, the I am confident, all those personal power statements. And so all we need to do, and tomorrow's meditation and talk I'll get into a little bit more, but this is where we come in and we focus our energy in on our solar plexus and sacral chakra region, and just imagining the power going stronger, which you might use with some of the affirmation statements, and bring that out as an egg and an eggshell that's going to surround your whole body. And tomorrow, because that'll take a little bit more time and I won't keep you, we'll work on that together. So today you've learned how to mindfully ground and bring yourself into the present moment by using all of your 5 senses. So I want you to go away and practice that and let me know how that's going. And you're also getting an understanding that if you're feeling a bit shit or a lot shit, it's the energies around at the moment. But we all have the power to keep ourselves safe and to keep our mind calm. So I want you to, just remember those things and go away and keep practicing. So my voice is croaky because I spent 4 hours at the beach yesterday. Oh my God, we had our first sunny day. It was so good. Hi Naomi, hi Tim. I can see your names. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to show you. Can you see my tan line? Oh, so naughty. I'm not used to burning because I've been at the beach every day, but we've had like overcast weather for like 5 or 6 weeks up here. And I put some sunscreen on my face and on my chest, and my arms, but I didn't really bother about my back, I guess. I don't think I sit at the beach for that long. I haven't been so blasé about my day. But yeah, so my voice is croaky because I got a little bit of sunstroke. But it was so worth it. The vitamin D and the sunshine and talking to people at the beach, and it was just wonderful. And I did get a bit of homework done. So yeah, so I hope you're well. And yeah, just keep remembering to be kind to yourself as well as to others. And I'll see you tomorrow between 7 and 8. Okay, shine bright. Enjoy your day.